Usborne, Lift the Flap, Questions and Answers About Animals. And this is a book that starts talking about, specific information about animals, helps kids get familiar with some of the more detailed information about animals instead of just, what sounds they make. Like, where do fish sleep? Open the book. Some find cracks and rocks to hide in, but many just float in the water resting. Fish don't have eyelids that close, so they always look awake. Just gets a little deeper into the, how animals work. Where do birds go in the winter? Some fly off to warmer countries. Others stay put when it gets really cold. They puff out their feathers to keep warm. And I won't go through every flap in here because there are a lot. We have the how question. So this was where. Now we have how. How far can a grasshopper hop? 20 times its own body length. Although it doesn't actually hop, it jumps. How do bees buzz? With their wings. The sound comes from their wings beating 230 times each second. So, these answers will also prompt some more questions. There's lots of discussion opportunities in this book. And the pages are very thick cardboard. Why? Why do millipedes have so many legs? Probably to help them burrow underground. Millipedes move very slowly above ground, but their many short legs are great at thrusting them into the soil. Why are hedgehogs so prickly? To protect themselves. If a hedgehog is threatened, it doesn't run away. It curls into a ball so it can't be eaten. Great illustrations, great questions and answers. Yes or no? Do all mosquitoes bite? And I have found this book to be very educational for myself even. No, most female mosquitoes do though. They pierce through skin to suck out blood. Male mosquitoes only drink nectar and other sugary liquids. Do elephants have teeth? Yes, they have 4 massive chewing teeth. The teeth wear down and are replaced by more teeth moving in from behind. Elephants' 2 pointy tusks are actually teeth as well. Tusk, chewing teeth. What's the difference between a tortoise and a turtle? Tortoises live on land in hot places, and turtles live mostly in water. Turtles have webbed feet to help them swim. To a cow. What do cows do at night? The same as in the day. They might sleep in short bursts, but they spend most of the time standing up and chewing grass. Which bird has the longest wings? A wandering albatross. From tip to tip, its wings measure up to 3.5 meters or 11.5 feet. A young albatross sets off on its first flight and doesn't return to land for 5 years. Which animals live at the bottom of the ocean? All sorts of curious creatures. Anglerfish use a dangly light to attract their prey. Tripod fish can walk on 3 long fins. Giant tube worms can grow to over 2 meters or 6.5 feet. Who eats this much and not much else? Giant pandas. They spend all day eating bamboo. Who did this? I did. The dung an African elephant plops out in just 1 day weighs the same as a man. And what kid is not just going to love that one? And then here's a lot more here. It talks about, what kind of people go through and find this information about animals. And then it's like a reading comprehension, if you will. What do you call a baby hedgehog? You learned that throughout the book. Here's one. Why do anglerfish have a dangly light? We read that one. It's to attract their prey. So these are questions you can ask your kids after you've gone through the book. See how well they've retained the information. And again, this is a great book for learning some more detailed information about animals. And that is the Usborne Lift the Flap Questions and Answers About Animals.